Hey there. Well, my my light, my LED light went out, so we're gonna have to deal with this normal, boring light over here. But anyway, this video I wanted to talk about, you know, what I miss from the 90s and how it used to feel back then. So I feel like today everything is so fast paced. I'm sure everybody can agree or will agree, especially if you were born in the 80s, 70s, 80s, or 90s, or even before, that everything feels so fast paced right now. Um, I think most of it is due to us having cell phones in our pocket that we're constantly checking the time. But I remember when I was a kid, I mean, the day used to feel so long. I remember going to my grandma's house and, you know, we'd go outside, water the plants, come inside, make breakfast. I'd watch TV. And it probably didn't help because most of the TV shows that were on, I didn't like any of them. And then there's commercials, and so that would make it feel longer and longer. But then again, maybe as children, we have a warped sense of time, so the day feels longer. I don't know. But it was just a much simpler time, and it felt, I don't know, it felt better. I mean, today, I mean, now is fine, but I guess I reminisce, I'm nostalgic, and I think times back then were much better, especially since I didn't have to worry about bills and work and things like that. But yeah, it was a good time, the 90s. And like the commercials, like now everything's a streaming, you know, Disney Plus, Netflix, Hulu, stuff like that. And back then we used to have to sit through commercials and we'd see all the new toys coming out or all the new cereal or, you know, the commercials for Pizza Hut. And we don't get that anymore, I guess because we're bombarded with all those signs and all the emails and things like that. So it just kind of takes the personality out of it, and it's just very robotic, less personal in my opinion. So yeah, I kind of, as much as I hated the commercials back then, now I look back on it and I actually quite enjoyed it, especially the songs of the 80s and all those, you know, those weird songs. But yeah, and then I remember being outside back then, especially where I live now. It wasn't so hot, and you know that we'd listen to the birds, and you know the uh, lightning bugs would come out all the time, and I don't see them anymore at all. I don't see them at all. Then again, maybe I don't spend enough time outside. So another thing, arcades, man. I miss arcades. There was a arcade business here where I live locally, and it did okay for a couple of years, but then it just started going downhill. The arcades were all broken, and it never took care of it. But I remember when I was young, I would go to the movie theater, and inside the theater there was an arcade and had all these awesome games like The Simpsons and Ninja Turtle. Time Crisis was a great one. But yeah, you don't see that too much. Like the movies was a hangout spot, just like the mall was a hangout spot. And you know, you wouldn't go to buy anything, you just go hang out, get a hot dog or whatever. And I feel like consumerism and corporations won because, you know, we're too focused on buying and less about hanging out. So they won. I don't know. It's kind of it's kind of a bummer, you know. I wish things would go back to the way they were. I wish it would be less focused on technology and just, you know, in the now, in the present. So yeah, and the last thing I'll say is I just bought a Happy Meal for my daughter, and they gave a little rubber croc toy like that. A little croc, a shoe, a little plastic shoe. In the 90s, the toys were way better. Burger King, McDonald's, and stuff like that. I remember getting Z-Bots, if any of you all remember that, Z-Bots, the Batman mugs. I mean, how many times a year do we have like superhero movies or some other kind of movie from Disney, Pixar, whatever? And they would make great toys back then. Now it's literally junk, in my opinion. I mean, how's somebody gonna play with one little croc toy like that? I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely something much better in the 90s, was those little fast food toys. So anyway, well, until I see you on the next one, I guess we'll just keep going.